Good morning, guys. I hope everybody's doing good. So, today is going to be a push day. Now, my wrist is acting up a little bit, so we'll see what happens. So, I'll do a little warm up, and if it feels too off, it might end up just turning into a cardio day. This is something that I've tried to push through before, along with my shoulder pain, that the end result was not favorable. So we're going to get in there, get a nice warm up going, and see if we can get this push day started. All right, guys, here we go. It is push day. I did a rotator cuff warm up, and I did one or two warm up sets on the supine press, and my wrist felt fine. So we went ahead and started. I definitely didn't go as heavy as I usually do, just in case the little tweak in my wrist is more serious than I want it to be. But I ended up doing 3 sets of 12 to 15 here. Uh, so the supine press, the narrow grip handles is really good if you don't want to aggravate your shoulder. And I usually do cable presses before that, but somebody was still on it. So I went ahead and got some tricep work in. Cable press downs is my go-to. It's going to be my go-to for a while. Sometimes I'll do some overhead extensions that hit the long head of my tricep. I ended up doing 3 sets of 12 here. Moderate weight, decent squeeze at the bottom, got a good burn in my triceps. And then the cables that I wanted to use were free, so we went ahead and did some cable presses. This is just another exercise if you have shoulder issues that it's really going to help alleviate that. I think anything narrow grip is good. The only downside is you hit your triceps a little more than you would with a wider grip. But overall, good chest burn on this one. If you've never tried it, give it a shot. Try to push with your chest as much as you can. Ended up doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 here. And then the final exercise was shoulders. Out of all the side delt shoulder exercises, the cable lateral raise is my favorite. You want to adjust the cable to about a little bit below where your hand width is, and really just kind of pull the weight out. It's just something that it's easy to get wrong, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. And you don't ever have to go super heavy here. I'd like to see somebody that could go heavy on cable lateral raises, but I don't know. But that was it for my push workout. Super happy with what I was able to do with my wrist being hurting a little bit. What is up, guys? We just finished my push day, and as you could see, my wrist was fine. It was feeling a little rough, like in the middle of the night, like when I woke up and rolled over, like I didn't have my grip strength. I wonder if I was just laying on it wrong or something. I'm not really sure, but the good news is it didn't hold me back in the sense that I couldn't do my push day, but I was very conscious of the fact that it was tweaked a little bit. So I definitely did not push myself super hard, but we still showed up. We went through the motions, worked on my form a little bit, and overall it was a really good push day. Um, but I got a few questions here I'm going to answer. If you could instantly improve one body part by 10%, which would you choose and why? And it had to be my shoulders. If that 10% included healing the minor tweak injury I've had for years in it, because at the moment I cannot do any kind of incline pressing, and then heavy bench pressing really bothers my shoulder. I've been working really hard at, I can't even do shoulder presses, but I've been working really hard at warming up my rotator cuff, stretching it a lot, and still doing some cable lateral raises and stuff like that. And as long as it takes, every once in a while I might try to do some incline pressing to see if it's healed enough. But man, it really stinks, but it's not going to stop me from accomplishing my goals. What's the hardest workout you've completed in the last 30 days? The hardest workout. I think I've done heavy squats in the last 30 days. So whatever leg day that I did heavy squats on was definitely the hardest, because I had built up my strength so much and I fell off for a while. and it's kind of humbling not being able to put 225 on there and rep it out for 12, and struggling to rep 185 for 8 because I was really pushing myself. So I'd say that leg day was the hardest. What fitness goals excite you more right now? Getting leaner, getting stronger, or building more muscle? 100% getting leaner, because for the last 10 years I have not been lean. That's okay, because I remember in my 20s being lean. I wish I had a picture. I think I do have some pictures, and maybe I'll pop them up somewhere in the video if I remember to put them there. If not, it is what it is. But I've been super lean, and that was over 10 years ago, and I've gone to the gym semi-consistently since then. So I know I've built a little bit more muscle than what I had then. Back then I looked pretty good, so I'm really excited about getting lean. I gotta hold on to that excitement so I don't fall off again. Looking ahead to your bodybuilding show. So I was going to do a bodybuilding show. I mean, in the chat, in the comments, if you want me to do one, tell me, and we'll see what we can do to make happen. If I was doing a bodybuilding show, what part of your physique do you think will be the strongest feature on stage? Man, thinking about my posing. My side chest is pretty good. My lat spread could use some work. I'd say side chest is my strongest pose, because my chest really pops up. My tricep is pretty big, and it's really just my favorite pose. So I think that one. So in the future, if we do a bodybuilding show, I will absolutely vlog about it. And if that's something you guys want to see, put it in the comments below. But that's about all I got for you guys today. Successful day. Diet is on track. Weight is fluctuating a little bit. That'll be in a short later. But I appreciate you guys joining me. Don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive. Never give up on yourself. And don't let those hard days win. I'll see you guys next time.